time. Gather round. Come on now. Let's sit down. It's Antonia Mathematics. It's Antonia Mathematics. It's Antonia Mathematics. It's Antonia Mathematics.
Hi there, guys! Glad to see that you could join me again for another magnificent and marvelous math lesson with Miss Antonia Bain.
Alright, boys and girls, get ready for another exciting math lesson. Today, we are focusing on area of a triangle. Let's take a look at our lesson objectives. By the end of this lesson, students will be able to define the term area, state the formula for finding the area of a triangle, and calculate the area of triangles. Let's do a quick review. Last lesson, we learned about finding the area for squares and rectangles. Can you remember how to find the area? What is the area of the shape shown on the screen? Remember, to find the area, we must multiply the length times the width. That means 10 times 6. 10 centimeters represents our length and 6 centimeters represents our width. Once we multiply those factors, our product is 60 centimeters. But not just 60 centimeters. That's right, boys and girls. 60 square centimeters. Now, let's look at area of triangles. To find the area of a triangle, multiply half the length times the height. Now, you may hear this word interchanged. Length with base and height could also be changed with the word width. Half length times height or half base times height. But what does all of this mean? Let's take a closer look. Remember, the formula for area is half the length times height. In this example, 8 centimeters represents our length and 4 centimeters represents our height. So, let's write out our formula. The area is half 8 times 4. To solve this, we must first multiply 8 and 4. Those are our factors. When we do that, we get a product of 32. Now, we need to divide 32 by 2. That's the same thing as saying half of 32. When we do that, we get 16 centimeters. But we're not finished yet. Remember, area is measured in square units. So our final answer is 16 square centimeters. Let's take a look at another example. How do we find the area of this triangle? Remember once again that the formula for area is half length times height. In our example, 8 centimeters represents our length and 8 centimeters represents our height. So let's write up our formula. The area is half 8 times 8. First, we must multiply our factors. What is 8 multiplied by 8? Yes, that's 64. Once we do that, we ask ourselves, what is half of 64? Or 64 divided by 2. That's the same thing. When we do that, we get 32 centimeters. But of course, we know that area is measured in, that's correct, square units. So our answer is actually 32 square centimeters. We have one more example. What's the area of this triangle? Again, to find the area, we use the formula half length times height. In this example, the length is 2 centimeters and the height is 4 centimeters. Let's write up our formula. Our area should look like this. Half 4 times 2. Now, we multiply. Let's multiply the factors 4 and 2. 4 times 2 gives us a product of 8. Now we ask ourselves, what is half of 8? Or, what is 8 divided by 2? When we do that, we get the number or the answer 4. 4 centimeters. But, of course, area is measured in square units. So that means that the answer is actually 4 centimeters squared, or 4 squared centimeters. I wonder, can you find the area? Do you think you can give it a try? Let's see. What is the area of this triangle? Remember, the formula for area is half length times height, or half base times height. We can use the words length and base interchangeably. So, what is the area of this shape? If you said 20 centimeters squared or square centimeters, you are correct. Let's try another one, boys and girls. What is the area of this shape? Remember, area is half base times height, or half length times height. Yes, that's correct. 150 square centimeters. Try this last one, boys and girls. What is the area of this shape? This one may be a doozy. We're multiplying decimals. That's correct. We learned this last week, didn't we? So you should know how to multiply those decimals and where to place that decimal point. That's correct, boys and girls. 2 1/10 centimeters squared, or square centimeters. You are doing awesome. Your brain is percolating. Beautiful job. Now, let's do our daily lesson review. Today, we learned about area. We said that the area is the amount of surface space an object occupies. We know that the formula for the area of a triangle is half the length or base times the height. And of course, we are to always remember that area is reported in the amount of square units. Boys and girls, you did a very good job today. I'm almost sure that you can now find the area of any triangle that's given to you. And because of that, you are going to be area masters in no time. This lesson was created by Miss Antonia Bain.